You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Test one. There we go. Well, we are back here and got the audio figured out. And here is the head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, Coach Stoa.
1.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, Coach Stoa. And Coach, coming in, you've had a tough opening part of the schedule, that's for sure. And how do you feel your team has played?
Well, over the last few weeks, things have gotten better. We had a lot to replace, and we had a lot of guys that are getting their first minutes under the bright lights of a varsity basketball game. And so we knew that there would be some bumps and stuff along the way. And then, when you go through a stretch against tough competition the way we did, we played really well and still lost against some very good teams, and like Pelican and Rockford, who have both jumped in and out of the top 10 in the state. And those were both really good games. But then when you have those kind of coin flip games, they just the coin didn't flip our way, and so the record got to look like the record did, and getting Mark Schauer back has kind of helped right some things as far as where we thought we would be, but the whole thing is about how we're going to grow, whether you're 8-0 or 0-8 or whatever is in between on all that stuff. And so I like the growth out of our kids. As I said, we had to replace a lot, and we got some guys that skip levels. We got 2 guys that are starting in the varsity lineup that one wasn't a starter on JV last year, and the other one was a starter on C Squad last year. And so, those are the situations you get in from time to time, and the kids earned their abilities to be a part of, or earned their right to be a part of the starting lineup, but that also means they skipped a few steps along the way when it comes to understanding and figuring out the speed of the game.
You're coming off a nice win on Saturday, and you must have played pretty well.
Yeah, we did. It was we've had 3 opportunities to have to respond with a quick turnaround this year. One of them unplanned by weather, one of them, and then the second 2 planned by being a part of breakdown events, and finally took care of business and came out and not necessarily play desperate. You don't want to play desperate, but you want to have that desperation to put some tallies in the left column. And I thought when we needed to make plays on Saturday, every time that Oak Grove attempted to close the gap or hit a couple threes and started to get some momentum, our kids made the right plays. They made winning plays, and we were able to keep them at arm's length.
When you're playing well, what are you doing? Anything in particular?
Well, the last 3 games we're 2-1 and feeling better about ourselves. And in those games, our assist percentage has been really high, and in fact, our turnover numbers have gone significantly down as well. So assist to turnover ratios in there. Against Park Rapids, we had the lowest. Go figure, when you're looking for consistency. We lose a close game at home on our court, and we have our lowest amount of turnovers all year. But I don't think some of our shot selection was just as good as a turnover on that night. So it kind of balances out in that. But when we're taking care of the basketball, then we're sharing it well, and our assist percentage is good.
You get ready to take on Crookston. What do you know about them?
From the time I watched, they're playing really, really hard, as we always expect out of the Crookston Pirates teams, no matter who's walking the sideline. They play hard. This year's team looks to bring a little more physicality to what they're doing, especially on the perimeter. They look like they're trying to get up and get after teams a little bit more. And then there's a little bit of, like I said, physicality that comes out there, and we know that you know what to expect out of Windham and Nicholas. They're stalwarts as far as scouting reports go up and down the section here. So we got to make sure that we don't let Hunter carve out too much space down low, and we make stuff tough on him. We know he's going to grab a few rebounds here and there, but we can't let him put us into foul trouble, and we got to keep Mr. Windham out of the paint.
How's the health of your team?
Right now, it's as good as we're going to get it this year. Getting Schauer back from a football injury was big, and then we won't get Lincoln Midthun back from his football injury. Basically the same injury, but one is a senior and one is a sophomore that doesn't want to lose his year as a junior. So completely understood the decision there, but that means our rotation will not be the way that we had envisioned it. But we've got a lot of guys that we're confident in that can go out and star in the role that they earn and that they're given, and we've been really happy with the progress so far.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Nugget victory?
Only 2 or 3? No.
You can do more if you want.
We need to take care of the basketball. Like we said, we got to value the basketball, and then we've got to make sure that it's one shot and done for the Pirates on their end.
Coach, always a pleasure. Thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Great. Always good to talk to KROX and make sure we get out and support all the sponsors you see either coming across the screen or talked about during advertisements tonight.
Well, we always thank Coach Stoa for that little blurb at the end because he knows how important it is. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without the sponsors that you're going to be seeing here throughout the broadcast here this evening. So make sure, and that's why there's so many breaks during if you're going to watch the Vikings game as well. The reason why there's so many breaks is you got to pay to broadcast those games. The TV gives big-time money to the NFL to broadcast those games, and that's why you see so many commercials to pay for it. And obviously, a ton of people watch the NFL, so it's a pretty easy sell as well. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman. He's in his first year as head coach for Crookston. He's a Crookston High School grad. He's coached on the college level, but this is his first year as a high school coach, and he just came over from watching his 7th grade son right before the JV game started. And the 7th graders, they got a nice win over Thief River Falls, 51-39. We'll give you the other preliminary scores that we have so far a little later here in the pregame show. But we'll hear from Coach Erdman. That'll be coming up next right here on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman. And Coach, you're coming off all the games last week, and you came up short with Warren Alvarado Oslo. And how do you feel you played in that game?
Yeah, we battled the whole game. You know, it was 20 points at the end, but it didn't feel like that at all. And especially after watching film a few times on that game, it's just minor tweaks. We watched film a couple days here with the guys after that game on Thursday or on Friday and then Saturday, and just to go over things that they see on film and hopefully they learn from it, and hopefully they come out tonight and we fix those things.
I would say it's safe to say you played much better against Warren Alvarado Oslo than you did against East Grand Forks.
Yeah, hands down. we played. Warren's a good team, you know. It was a hard-fought game. They just two minor stretches that they went on, and that was it. So, and we just couldn't put the basketball in the hoop there for a stretch, and that was a difference, really.
You get ready to take on the Hawley Nuggets. What do you know about them?
Yeah, they got a big point guard. He likes to bring it up the floor and kind of run their team, and they shoot the ball at a fairly decent clip, and they're aggressive. They got some guards like Warren, who we just saw, that they like to get in the paint and they like to, get shots around the rim, and so we gotta, like I said, we had to learn from the film against Warren and hopefully get better today and going into this game.
And I'm not sure if the guys maybe realize this, but it's both teams with 2 wins. This could be an important game as far as tiebreaker head-to-head goes for the section. But obviously you want to get a win because you just want to be playing well right now.
Yeah, you want to win for the guys' confidence, knowing that they can win, and that's a big thing for us right now. And just a confidence builder for us. Yeah, whatever rankings, they take care of itself by the end of the year, and so we don't really talk about that, nor do I worry about that. And I just, guys are like, hey, we got another opportunity tonight to go out and play well and compete and hopefully get that W.
Another Monday night game, what kind of challenges does that bring to you?
You don't see the guys, It's like, oh, we didn't see you till Saturday, it's just you don't see the guys very much. And so it's like you don't know how they're feeling. You don't get a vibe from them yet because you haven't been around them. But that's the challenges with the Monday games. But here we go again. We got another one next week, and I think we have another one the week after that. So we'll find out.
How's the health of your team right now?
Good. Yeah, I think the sickness got through us, and as far as I know, and yeah, we're good. We're good to go.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory tonight?
Playing defense with our feet and not our hands, and continue. And we just gotta shoot the ball well. That's going to be a big key for us. And if we shoot well, we'll be all right. And then obviously rebounding too.
Yeah, Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight.
All right, thanks, Chris.
That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman, and his pregame comments here on KROX. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill, they have a wide variety of menu items, including soup, salads, chili. Their award-winning chili, we should add. They also have pastas. They have appetizers. They have desserts. They have burgers. They have tacos. They have prime rib specials, and they have rib specials, and a whole lot more. Check out the menu at Draft Sports Bar and Grill or draftsportsbar.com. You can also order online as well. They do have a meeting room that's available for parties and special celebrations at Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. Well, let's take a look at the scores in girls hockey. 9.5 minutes left in the first period of play. Crookston leading East Grand Forks 1-0. And they have outshot the Green Wave 9-2 in the first 7+ minutes there. And other scores in JV, it was East Grand Forks beating Crookston by a score of 5-2. In JV boys basketball, Hawley beat Crookston 68-32. C Squad, Hawley won 49-16. 7th grade basketball, Crookston beat Thief River Falls 51-39. 7th grade girls basketball, Thief River Falls beat Crookston 33-3. And 8th grade girls basketball, Thief River Falls beat Crookston 37-13. Varsity girls basketball, Bagley beat Climax Fisher 57-53. Those are the finals that we have so far here this evening. We'll take a break. We'll be back and have the starting lineups coming up right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. 3rd generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan?
Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Well, before we get to our starting lineups, we'll give you a couple scores in progress. In men's basketball, Maryland leads Minnesota 68-57. And the Timberwolves, they lead Washington 51-47 at halftime. The Vikings game is just underway. About 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes into the ball game. And obviously it is scoreless. So there's what we have so far. As we take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have your batteries for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, farm equipment, your snowmobiles. Jet ski, you're not going to be using that anytime soon unless you go south, far south. That is the Legend batteries and Napa Crookston Welding and Machine, bringing you the starting lineups here on KROX. Taking a look at the starting lineups for the Hawley Nuggets, who are 2-9 on the season. They're coached by Nathan Stoa. They'll go with Matthew Crompton, a 6'2" sophomore, Coleman Hoff, a 6-foot junior, Levi Lelm, a 6'1" senior, Noah Nelson, a 6'6" senior, and Jackson Skank, a 6'1" junior. It'll be Crompton, Hoff, Lelm, Nelson, and Skank, the starting five for the Hawley Nuggets. For the Crookston Pirates, they'll go with Reggie Wenjum, a 6'2" junior, Jack Everett, a 6'1" senior, Rylan Labarski, a 6-foot senior, Tyler McHaleson, a 6'1" senior, and Hunter Nicholas, a 6'3" senior. It'll be Wenjum, Everett, Labarski, McHaleson, and Nicholas, the starting five for the Crookston Pirates. They're in the navy blue uniforms with the white numbers and gold trim, as McHaleson will drive, leaves a pass off to Wenjum at the top. Wenjum spins, loses the ball, regains control, has it at the half-court circle. Looks over to his right, gets it off to Nicholas. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pass goes to Labarski. He'll drive baseline. He's underneath. Leaves a pass inside to Everett. He has it blocked from behind. The ball is loose, and it'll be a Nugget ball. Crompton going to bring it up. Right hand, a crossover dribble up to the top of the key. Now dumps a pass off. And a shot put up way too strong. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Nuggets, and it will be a Pirate ball. 51 seconds into the ball game. We're scoreless. Both teams not able to take advantage of their first offensive possession. Now it'll be Wenjum bringing it up. Top of the key. Dumps a pass off right wing. He gets it back from Nicholas. Wenjum pulls into the free throw line. Leaves a pass off to Everett in the far corner. Now back to Wenjum. Wenjum. He cuts in, leaves a pass to Labarski. Labarski cuts to the basket, puts it up, blocked partially from behind, grabs his own rebound, puts it back in good. Rylan Labarski gets the first points. Crookston leads 2-0. Minute 20 into the ball game. Finally get those first points. Now a pass for the Nuggets in their white uniforms, maroon numbers and yellow trim, and a three left wide open in the far corner as Coleman Hoff. He'll get the first points for Hawley, and the Nuggets take a 3-2 lead. Now the Pirates, Wenjum leaves a pass near sideline. It's tipped away. Wenjum picks it up, and a pushing foul is going to be called on the Nuggets. That'll be on Noah Nelson. That'll be his first personal foul. That'll be the first team foul. Now Wenjum dribbles off to the right wing, picks up the dribble, lobs a pass up top of the key. Now cutting into the free throw line is McHaleson. He has it stripped away. Boy, the Nuggets have had great hands. Now Nicholas's pass goes right into the hands of one of the Nuggets. That was Hoff. Hoff leaves it off Top of the key to Crompton. Crompton over to the near side. Spotting up for the three will be Skank. That's off the mark. Rebound is tapped out. It'll be picked up by Nicholas. Nicholas gets it up to Mikhailson. He'll drive into the block. He's cut off by two Hawley defenders and then loses the ball. Nuggets, good defense there. They force the turnover. Now driving into the lane, laying it in for two. Will be Nelson. Nelson gets his first points. And it's a 5-0 run by the Nuggets. 15-17 remaining. Now the Pirates looking to answer, and a travel called on Nicholas. Boy, the defense by the Hawley Nuggets causing the Pirates all sorts of problems here. Bringing it up, Nelson. He bounces the ball into Hoff. And Hoff, right hand, hip high dribble up to the top of the key, greeted by Everett. Leaves the pass off right wing to Lelm. Lelm inside. Now the ball's tipped away. It's going to be stolen away by Everett. So Everett gets the steal. Rams take a 7-0 lead. 10:22 left in the first quarter of play over the Vikings. Now the lob pass, Mikhailson has it stolen away. Long pass, laying it in for an easy two will be Nelson. And Coach Erdman not happy with the Pirate offense. It has been a week on the passing, to say the least. And Nelson gets his fourth point of the game, and the Nuggets have the lead. 14:39 remaining in this first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Taking a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Crookston girls hockey leading East Grand Forks 1-0. Just under 2 minutes remaining in that first period of play there. Crookston trailing 7-2. It's a 7-0 run for Hawley here in boys basketball. Now it's Wincham on the left wing. Leaves a pass onto the baseline to Everett. Skips it up top of the key to Labarski. And then pass inside to Nicholas. He makes the one-hand grab. Puts up a shot. That's off the mark. Rebound. Grabbed by the Nuggets. Pushing it up will be Nelson. He leaves it off to the right wing to Lelm. Lelm leaves it back over to Crompton. Crompton guarded by Wincham. Leaves a pass back over to Nelson. Nelson backs up, leaves it off to the left wing, and a three-pointer is off the front of the rim. Rebound tapped out by Everett. It's going to be picked up by Wincham. He'll bring it into the front court along the far sideline. Leaves a pass to Labarski. His three-pointer, that's off the back of the rim. Rebound, though, Wincham, his second board. He'll leave it inside to Everett, and Everett puts it in for an easy two. Wincham with the heads-up pass there. 13:39 remaining now, and the Pirates stop that 7-0 run. Now a shot on the baseline is good for Coleman Hoff. That'll be his fifth point of the game. 9-4, back to a 5-point lead for the Nuggets. Pass off right wing to Mikhailson. His three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound, Nelson grabs it. He brings it up, off to the left wing. Crossover dribble, leaves a pass off. Right wing over to Crompton. Crompton into the free throw line. Picks up the dribble, tries to leave a pass. It's knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. We'll have our first substitution of the game. It'll be Mark Schauer, the 6'3 senior, who's back in his fourth game of the season. 13:06 remaining. Pass goes off left wing. Now off to the right wing. It'll go to Schauer. Schauer cuts in. His layup is too strong. Rebound. Grabbed by Labarski. Good defense by Nicholas. Now with it. Wincham pulls in. Free throw line. A little floater. That's off the mark. Rebound. Grabbed by the Nuggets. They don't waste any time. A pass into the far corner goes to Schauer. His three-pointer's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Labarski. That'll be his third of the game already. He'll bring it up. Stops on the left wing. Leaves a pass to Mikhailson. Mikhailson tried to drive baseline. He was cut off. Leaves a pass to Everett. Everett puts up a fadeaway jumper off the rim, and then a foul's going to be called on Hunter Nicholas. That'll be his first personal foul, first team foul on the Pirates. Nicholas will check out. Checking in will be Matthew Contreras.
5'9" senior. Again, the Los Angeles Rams leading the Vikings 7-0. 9 minutes left in the first quarter, just underway there in Arizona. On the right wing with the ball is Nelson. Nelson has the ball knocked away, regains control, leaves a pass off, cutting into the lane, putting up a runner and hitting it to Shower. He'll get his first 2 points of the game. It's an 11-4 lead, largest lead of the game for the Nuggets. Windham, his pass deflected, picked up by Contreras, back to Reggie. Now to the left wing. Well, it is Lebarski. He's looking for somebody to get open. Still looking. Now he'll dribble, leaves it off to Windham. He'll fire up a three. That's too strong. Rebound, leaping in the air, grabbing it with one hand is Nelson. Pass into the front court. That'll go to Lelm. Lelm back over to Hoff. Hoff guarded by Contreras, leaves a pass to Nelson. Nelson takes one dribble, hands it off over to Lelm. Lelm loses it, regains control, leaves a pass on the cut to Shower. Shower turns around, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Everett. Jack leaves it off to Lebarski. He crosses the half-court line. Now over to Everett, to the far sideline, cutting in is Contreras. Leaves a pass off to Windham. He fakes left, drives right. Now leaves a pass to Everett at the top of the key. He'll fire up a three and hits it. Jack Everett, his 5th point of the game. Pirates trail 11-7. Well, the Pirates needed that big time. Everett has the last 5 points for the Pirates. Not a 5-0 run, but he does have the last 5 that the Pirates have scored. 11-7, Crookston trailing, looking for a stop here. Handoff goes to Crompton. Crompton on the right wing. Drives baseline, cut off by Everett. Good defense by Jack. Now the ball is going to be stolen away by Windham. That'll be his first steal of the game. He's on the right wing. Stops, fires up a three. That's going to be short. Rebound is grabbed by the Nuggets. Crompton. Crompton along the far sideline. Looks for somebody. Now still with the dribble at the top of the key. Guarded by McKelson. Leaves a pass off over to the right wing. Now to the near corner. It'll go to Lelm. Lelm inside to Nelson. He misses the bunny inside. Might have been partially blocked by Lebarski. We'll give him the block and the rebound. His 4th of the game already. 9:54 remaining. Low scoring affair here to start it off. Pass goes off right wing to McKelson. McKelson leaves it back over to the far corner. It goes to Windham. Windham, left-hand dribble into the paint. Turns around, a fadeaway jumper off the side of the rim. Rebound, Lebarski tracks it down. His 5th of the game. Leaves it off to Windham, and he hits the runner. That'll be Reggie's first points, but that all started with the offensive rebound by Lebarski. Not only does he get the rebound, he also gets the assist as well. Now the Pirates picking up the defensive pressure as they trail 11-9. You can hear the Pirate bench. They are into it. Now over to the far sideline with the ball are the Nuggets. Lelm leaves it off, top of the key. A three-pointer, nothing but net for Crompton. That'll be his first points of the game, and that was a big three for the Nuggets. With 9:04 remaining, 14-9 in this first half. Nuggets regain the lead by 5. Well, the Rams have the ball back, leading 7-0. Along the far sideline on the right wing, driving baseline, pass is going to be stolen away. Hoff brings it up. He's guarded by Contreras. Leaves a pass back to Crompton. Crompton now shovels a pass inside. It was intended for Shower, but it's out of his reach. It'll be a turnover on the Nuggets. Braden Peterson will check into the ball game, as will Michael Dang and Hunter Nicholas. Lebarski, McKelson, and Everett will all get breathers, and a timeout's going to be called on the floor. We'll take one as well. Scoreboard update in girls hockey. Crookston leading East Grand Forks after 1 period of play, 1-0. The Pirates outshot the Green Wave 15-4 in that first period. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing. And welcome back as the Pirates trail 14-9. They'll have the ball. Again, girls hockey. Crookston leads East Grand Forks 1-0. NFL football playoffs. The Rams lead the Vikings 7-0. Just under 7 minutes left in the game. There's Michael Dang, gets the pass inside, muscles one up, draws the bucket and the foul. Michael Dang has been a spark plug here for the Pirates over the past several games. And he is, I think, really taken to that coming off the bench and giving the Pirates a spark. And he gets the three-point play. First points off the bench for the Pirates, their big one. A three-point play, and the Pirates, just like that, back within a two-point ball game. Now it'll be a pass, and going in for the dunk will be Nelson. Nelson gets the jam, 16-12. That'll be his 6th point of the game. And the Pirates left him wide open. When you leave the 6'6" senior guard open like that, he's going to be able to flush it with two hands, and that's what he did there. Now Contreras with a three. He answers with a big bucket. 7:43 remaining. And Matthew Contreras brings the Pirates within one. Pirates have a three-point play and a three-pointer in their last two possessions. Now Nelson at the free throw line. His jumper is off the mark. Dang with the rebound. Leaves it off. Over to Wenjum. Wenjum on the right wing. Lays a pass up to the top of the key. A three-pointer for McHaleson. That misses everything, and it'll be a Hawley ball. Checking back into the game for Hawley will be Crompton and Lelm. They're going to replace Nelson, and also checking out will be Hoff. And for Crookston, McHaleson will check out, and Everett will check back in. Timberwolves, they trail the Wizards now, 74-72 with 4 minutes left in the third. High-scoring game there. And now driving into the lane, getting the bucket and the foul is going to be Crompton. That'll be his 5th point. He's going to be at the line looking for his 6th. 7:06 remaining, first half of play. And the free throw is good. Oh, that should be 19 on the three-point play, unless I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure it should be 19 as the score to 15. Because the only bucket they had, Dang had that three for a 14-12. Then they had the dunk by Nelson to make it 16-12. So it should be 19-15 on the scoreboard. Unless they give 3 points for a dunk now. Now it's Nicholas. He gets the three. That's not a dunk, but it's a three. 6:49 remaining as Nicholas gets his first points of the game. And it should be 19-18 right now. We'll double check at halftime of the score with the official score, Rod Olson. Now after a missed shot with the ball. Pass goes off left wing to Dang. Dang cuts into the lane, puts up the shot. That's too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound grab by Crompton. Crompton pushes it up into the front court. Leaves a pass off left wing. A wide open three, in and out, no good. Rebound tapped around. Dang picks it up for his second. Off to Everett. Now over to Wenjum. Wenjum on the left wing. Right hand dribble, backs up as he's double teamed. Leaves a pass. Now it goes over to Contreras. His three, in and out, no good. Rebound ripped down by Schauer. Schauer brings it into the front court. He's going to go coast to coast, turns around, puts up the shot. It hits off the back of the rim a couple times and then falls in good. Schauer with his 4th point of the game. have 5:39 remaining. Now a shot put up by the Pirates. That's off the mark. Rebound hauled in by Charles Steer, the 6-foot sophomore, checking in just a little bit ago. Gopher basketball, they fall 77-71 to Maryland. Now cutting into the lane. Schauer has the ball knocked away by Nicholas. Picking up the ball is Contreras. He tries to leave a pass off. There was nobody following him. Boy, that was Pirates not hustling back except for Contreras on that one, who ends up getting the steal. Now it's Contreras playing tough defense on Elliott Lee. The ball's knocked away. Contreras is asking for a breather, and he's going to get one as Braden Peterson will check in. Nope, excuse me. They're going to check in for Nicholas. Dang is going to check out. And Contreras still asking to be taken out. He is gassed, and he should be. He's been hustling. Now, the Pirates, nobody knew who they had on that after the substitution. And it's now 23-18 with 4:53 remaining after the bucket there. And the travel going to be called on the Pirates. So Contreras will be taken out. On the floor for Crookston, you have Wenjum, Peterson, Labarski, Everett, and Mikhailson. At the top of the key, pass bounces past off the fingertips of Steer. That was going to be a tough one. Trying to thread the needle on the bounce pass. 4:39 remaining. Again, I have 23-18. Again, we'll check at halftime. Just to double check, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I do write down every basket, though, and every score. So off to the left wing. Pass goes over to the near sideline. Peterson's pass right into the hands of Crompton. Boy, the Pirates just struggling with their passing here. They're hot or cold. It's either all or nothing. And that turnover leads to an easy bucket for the Hawley Nuggets. And that's going to be a basket for Jackson Skank. So Skank at the line. Looking for a three-point play, and it is off the mark. Rebound, though. Nobody boxed out Nelson, and he grabs the board, puts it back in for his 8th point of the game. Well, a nice little run here by the Hawley Nuggets. Over on the far sideline. Pass goes off to Everett. Everett drives baseline and throws a pass right into the hands. Boy, the Pirates looking like some bad Vikings games here. Now a pass goes up to Skank. Skank lays it in for two more, and the Pirates want a timeout. They have had some tough passes, to say the least, with 3:51 remaining in the first half of play. It's 29-18. Crookston trails. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Now taking a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update in high school girls hockey. It is 15-19 left in the second period. 1-0 is the score. Crookston leads East Grand Forks. Now Crookston, after the timeout, has the ball. Again, it's the scoreboard is wrong. It's and we believe the scoreboard is wrong. It should be 29-18. Doesn't matter right now as it's a double-digit lead. Now a pass going to be stolen away by Winsham. Winsham into the front court. Has the ball knocked away. Now regains control. Kisses it off the glass for his 4th point of the game. Boy, the Pirates needed that. It was a 10-0 run. They now trail 29-20 with 3:15 remaining. Pass goes off to the right wing. Now up to the top of the key. It'll go to Crompton. Crompton back over to the far corner. Holding the ball above his head was Steer. He kicks it out. Now backing his way in is Skank. He leaves a pass off, driving into the lane. Steer misses the layup. The rebound grabbed by the Pirates. They'll push it up. Winsham along the near sideline. This pass is going to be deflected, and it's stolen away. Hawley with another steal. Going to try to turn it into easy points again. The Pirates have really hurt themselves with their passing here in this first half. Now it goes inside to Nelson. He's guarded by Lebarski. Leaves a pass out right wing to Lelm. Lelm leaves it back left wing. Over to Steer. Steer cuts into the lane, puts up the shot. Too strong. Rebound. Winsham, his 3rd. Reggie, the junior guard, slowly bringing it up. Now dumps a pass into the front court to Everett. Off to Dang. Dang is going to be fouled, and he's going to be at the line shooting 2. The foul will be on Noah Nelson. That'll be his 2nd personal foul. That'll be the 4th team foul. 2 fouls apiece on Steer and 2 on Nelson. And the first free throw for Dang is short off the front of the rim. No good. Contreras will check back into the game, replacing Everett. And the second free throw, that one is good. Dang goes 1 of 2 from the line. He now has 4 points in the game. 2:13 remaining, 29-21. Crookston trailing. Pass goes off near sideline. Driving baseline is Crompton. A nice little up and under, and he lays it in for an easy 2. Crompton now 7 points in the game. 31-21. And the Pirates not able to convert on this offensive possession. Now the Matthew Contreras steals the ball away. He'll drive into the lane. His layup no good, but a foul is going to be called on Crompton. And Contreras will be at the line looking for his first points of the game. Contreras with his 2nd steal. Matt's been a nice spark plug off the bench as well. Or excuse me, Contreras has 3 points. He's looking for his first points from the free throw line. And the first shot is in and out, no good. Matt had that 3-pointer. 7:43 left in the first half. Now the second free throw, that's short. Missing both free throws is Contreras. 31-21 the score, minute 36 remaining. Now a 3-pointer in and out, no good. Nobody boxing out again. The rebound grab by Schauer. Schauer leaves a pass off to Crompton. Now a 3-pointer top of the key. That's off the mark. Contreras tracks down the rebound, and his pass is knocked out of bounds by Nelson, and it will be a Pirate ball. Well, the Rams, with a minute 6 remaining in the first quarter of play, lead the Vikings 10-0. So the Viking offense continues their struggles. Pass goes off to Contreras. Bounce pass over to the far corner. Looking inside is Lebarski. Off to Winsham. Winsham with a little kiss in and out, and then in again. 6 points now for Winsham. 31-23 the score. 1 minute remaining, just under that, 53 seconds now. Nelson with a 3, and he hits it. Nelson hits the 3-pointer, 47 seconds remaining, 34-23, back to a double-digit lead for the Hawley Nuggets. Now the Pirates, Lebarski, his pass goes off the fingertips of Mikhailson, and it'll be another turnover on the Pirates. 38 seconds remaining. Trying to take advantage of it here will be the Nuggets. There's about a 2.5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. at the top of the key. Dribbling off to the right wing. Pass goes off left wing to Crompton. Crompton back off right wing. Nelson, his three-pointer just grazes the side of the rim, and that goes out of bounds. Quick scoreboard update. 11 minutes remaining in the second period of play. Crookston leading East Grand Forks 1-0. 34-23 the score. 16 seconds left. Pirates going to hold for the last shot here. Contreras to Windham. 8 seconds. Back to Contreras at the top of the key. Now to Windham. Windham cuts into the lane. Puts up the shot that rolls off the side of the rim. No good. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play. 34-23 is the score at the half. We'll take a break and we'll be back. Take a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and a whole lot more. That's all going to be coming up here in the halftime show. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
And welcome back to the half. Well, I stand corrected, I guess. I wasn't able to track it down of the book, but Rod Olson does have 35, so that's what we're going with. So maybe there was a 2 and I counted it, or a 3 and I counted it as a 2. But we'll figure that out in the post-game show, because the only thing that matters is the official book, and Rod Olson, of course, is right on that one. So the score is 35-23, and let's take a look at the scoring. First for Crookston, they're led by Reggie Windham with 6. 5 points for Jack Everett, 4 for Michael Dang, 3 for Matthew Contreras, 3 as well for Hunter Nicholas, and 2 for Rylan Labarski. Playing and not scoring were Tyler McHaleson, and that was it. Braden Peterson played but did not score. For the Hawley Nuggets, they were led in scoring. They had Matthew Crompton. He had 8 points. 8 points as well for Noah Nelson. 6 points for Jackson Skank. 5 points for Coleman Hoff. Then you had 4 points for Mark Schauer. And is that about it there. Playing and not scoring was Levi Lelm. Also playing and not scoring were Elliot Lee and Charles Steer. They all played, but did not score. So that is the score at the half, 35-23, and that is the lead right now for the Hawley Nuggets. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That will be coming up right after this here on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses. We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big, without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Well, taking a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We have the Vikings. They have now just started the second quarter of play. And, the Vikings got behind 10-3. And now the ESPN app, you said a scoop and score? Okay, so it got overturned, so it's still 10-3. 14-14 remaining in the first half of play. The Rams have the ball, and they lead. 9 minutes left in the game. The Timberwolves lead Washington 88-85, and Gopher men's basketball, they fall 77-71 to Maryland. Taking a look at other scores. JV hockey, it was we're starting to get some score updates here. First JV boys hockey, Red Lake Falls beat Crookston by a score of 2-1. That was played here in Crookston. Other scores that we have, girls hockey in the second period, 3:36 remaining in the period. Crookston leading East Grand Forks 1-0, and another barn burner between those two teams. Then we also have, we'll open up our scoreboard page here. Other finals that we have in the preliminary games, girls JV hockey, they lost to East Grand Forks by a score of 5-2. And boys basketball JV, Hawley won 68-32. C Squad, Hawley won 49-16. 7th grade boys basketball, Crookston beat Thief River Falls 51-39. And other finals that we have, it was 7th grade girls basketball. Thief River Falls beat Crookston 33-3. Thief River Falls 8th graders beat Crookston 37-13. Varsity girls basketball, Bagley beat Climax Fisher 57-51. And I just received this score via email from Sacred Heart. They beat Stephen Argyle 69-30. As the first points of the second half are going to be scored by Noah Nelson. And it's a 37-23 lead. And then Hunter Nicholas comes right back. And he gets a basket, and it's now 37-25. And then the Nuggets come right back and laying one in for two more. Will be Nelson. It's now 39-25, and a foul is going to be called on Hunter Nicholas. Nicholas will pick up the foul. 15 points now for Noah Nelson. And the Nuggets with the ball, and a travel is going to be called on Crompton. So Crompton picked up the pivot foot there. Nicholas with the ball is going to hand it off. Over on the near side, Windjam, he's going to be tied up, and a jump ball is going to be called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston. (39-25), Nuggets with the lead. Labarski inbounds the pass to Windjam. Windjam puts it up off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Crompton. Crompton leaves it out along the far sideline. Now a bounce pass inside. Putting up the shot too strong. Rebound is tapped loose by Skank. He'll leave a pass off. A little floater hits off the rim. And then Skank grabs another rebound. Leaves it out over to the far sideline to Lelm. Lelm now up to the top of the key. With it is Crompton. He'll drive in. Leaves a pass off to Skank, and he lays it in for an easy 2. That'll be Skank's 8th point of the game. Off to the right wing, pass goes inside. It'll go to Nicholas, now to the far sideline. It'll go to Everett, and Everett with the three-pointer. So Everett gets the 3. It's now 41-28. Pirates trail. They need some stops. See if they can get some of those here. Now a pass inside, laying it in for an easy 2 is Skank again. He has the last 4 Hawley points. It's now 43-28 as the Nuggets starting to pull away. 15.5 minutes remaining in this ball game. Dribbling up to the top of the key. Windjam, his pass is tipped away, and it's going to be picked up by Lelm. Lelm leaves it off along the far sideline over to the right wing. Pass goes up to Skank. He's been a nice spark plug. Leaves a nice pass off, cutting into the lane, and a foul is going to be called as Lelm took it strong to the basket. Wenjum will pick up the foul, and at the line shooting 2 shots will be Levi Lelm. 15-11 remaining. Nuggets leading 43-28, looking to add to that total here. The first free throw is good. Make it 44-28. Lelm will get his first point of the game. Nicholas will check out. Also checking out will be Labarski. And Nicholas just, this is not a good matchup for him, as he has trouble. Yeah, the rebound is grabbed by Contreras. He wanted to score, but he wisely just dropped the ball, so he won't get the travel. He does get the rebound. Now a pass goes over to Dang along the far sideline, leaves it inside from Everett to Wenjum, and Wenjum just lost the ball. Now with it is Nelson. Nelson has the ball knocked away from behind by Dang. That'll be Dang's first steal of the game. He kicks the pass off near sideline over to Wenjum. Wenjum picks up the dribble, turns around, leaves a pass out to Mikhailson. Mikhailson now to Contreras. Contreras cuts in. His shot might have been partially blocked, and the rebound grabbed by Crompton. Crompton. Pass up top of the key. He'll fire up the 3. That's off the mark. Nelson with the rebound. He puts it back up and good. Noah Nelson with his 17th point of the game, and a timeout's going to be called by the Pirates. We'll take one as well. 46-28 the score, 14:25 remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Well, after the timeout, Pirates breaking out of the huddle now. They'll bring in, looks like Carter Fee, the 6'2 junior, going to check in for the first time. Well, he had a heck of a JV game. Crookston lost 68-32, but Fee had 23 of those 32 points. Now along the far sideline. Pass goes off to Mikhailson. Mikhailson with the jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Crompton. Crompton kicks the pass out. Bringing it into the front court will be Hoff. Hoff with the dribble. Off to the right wing. Now leaves a pass inside. Nelson on the backdoor cut. Lays it in for an easy 2. That'll be his 19th point of the ball game. Now 48-28. 20-point lead for the Hawley Nuggets. Pass goes off to the far sideline, and another steal for the Nuggets, but then Contreras makes up for it and steals it right back. That'll be his 3rd steal of the game. Pass goes to Mikhailson. He'll drive into the lane, and a foul is going to be called. And the foul will be on Crompton. That'll be his 2nd personal foul. That'll be the first team foul in the second half on Hawley. Contreras and Everett will check out. On the floor, it's Fee, Mikhailson, Wenjum, Dang, and Labarski. Dang dribbles up to the top, leaves a pass off. Now the pass is deflected again. The Pirates just struggling in the passing department here this evening. A lot of that has to do with the Hawley defense. Now with the ball, backing his way in is Hoff. Hoff looking, now finds Crompton at the top of the key, leaves it off left wing over to Lelm. Lelm fakes right, drives left, leaves a pass back over. backing his way in is Shower, and he's going to be fouled and will be at the line shooting 2. Is it going to be on Fee or Dang? And it'll be on Dang. That'll be Michael's first personal. Now the first free throw is short off the front of the rim. No good for Shower. Playing his 4th game of the season after that football injury. Girls hockey after 2 periods of play. Crookston leading East Grand Forks 1-0. Now the second free throw is good. So the second free throw, good for Shower. He now has 6 points. No, that's, 5 points. 49-28, largest lead of the game for Hawley. Mikhailson at the top of the key. Leaves a pass up to Dang at the top. Now he's waving away some teammates. Dribbles, backs his way in, turns around, leaves a pass up top of the key to Mikhailson. Back over to Fee. Fee with the dribble. Picks it up, leaves it off to Dang. Dang at the top, dribbles off his foot. Wincham picks it up. Wincham stops, now fires up a long shot. That goes off the rim, no good. Rebound grab by the Nuggets. Along the near sideline, driving into the lane, getting fouled as he took it strong was Elliott Lee. And Lee is going to be at the line looking for his first points of the game. The foul will be on Fee. That'll be his first personal. That'll be the 4th team foul in this second half. And the first free throw is good. 50-28. Michael Dang will check out. Nicholas will check back in. And the second free throw is also good. Make it 51-28. 23-point lead just like that for the Nuggets. They have come out strong here in this second half. Now Fee on the left wing. Leaves a pass back to Wincham. Wincham cuts in. Now puts up the shot. It's good, and the foul. Reggie Wincham contorting his body through the lane. Gets the bucket with the kiss off the glass, and he'll be at the line trying for the 3-point play. .15 remaining. Still a lot of time left. And the free throw is good. 51-31, 3-point play for Wincham. Contreras will check in. Fee will check out. Now it'll be Hawley bringing it up. Yelling out the play is Crompton. He's greeted by looks like a 1-2-2 zone by the Pirates, or a 3-2 zone. Crompton at the top of the key. Dribbles off to the right wing. Picks up the dribble, lobs it over to the far side to Lelm. Lelm skip pass over to the near side to Lee. Lee cuts baseline, puts up the shot. He's hammered by both Lebarski and Nicholas. Who's going to be the guilty party here? It's going to be on Nicholas. I think he just said 5, though. Yeah. Pirates are like, yeah, sure. So it will be, no, they're going to call it on Lebarski. 5 is the one shooting, and yeah, okay. So Lebarski picks up the foul, and hitting both free throws will be a Lee. It's now a 53-31 lead after Lee hits both free throws. And a 1-2-2 zone for the Nuggets. Wincham bounces a pass off to Lebarski. He cuts in, leaves it back to Wincham, now to Contreras. Contreras back up to Wincham. Wincham fakes right, drives left into the lane, had the ball partially blocked, gets his own rebound after the missed shot. Now kicks a pass out to Mikhailson. Up to Nicholas. He'll spot up for a 3. That's off the mark in the rebound. Grabbed by the Nuggets, Nelson. Nelson bringing it up. Drives in, runs over Contreras. That'll be his third personal foul. That's the third team foul. Not really sure what Nelson was trying to do there. Trying to do a little shimmy and a shake, and did not work. Contreras never moved and just ran him right over. And when you're 6'6" and you run into Contreras, who they have listed at 5'9", which might be a little strong there, but you're probably not going to win that one very often. 53-31, Pirates can't convert. At the top of the key, pass goes off right wing. Now it goes up to the top. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Steer lobs it over to Lee. Lee drives in. Now zips a pass over to the near side. Good ball movement again. Schauer drives in, puts up a little runner. Way too strong. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. Fee will check back in. Going to replace Mikhailson. And they're going to put 11 seconds on the shot clock as that shot never hit the rim. So it should not have been reset. And there's 11 on the shot clock. That is one tough part. A shot goes up 90% of the time in high school games, it's going to hit the rim. So you just anticipate. And now a pass goes inside. Or you don't anticipate one missing that badly. Either way. 53-31, the Nuggets turn it over. Wenjum with the ball. Picks up the dribble, leaves it to Nicholas. Nicholas turns around, gets it back out to Wenjum. Wenjum cuts in, leaves a bounce pass off to Contreras. Now to Lebarski, to Wenjum. Wenjum gets it off to Fee. Fee will spot up for a three-pointer. That misses everything, and the Nuggets will get the ball. So Contreras will check out. Everett will check in, and Skank will check back in. Going to replace Lelm for Hawley. That is our substitutions. Well, let's see. Boys basketball, a final. It was Roseau beating Goodrich Grigla 68-66. And a three-pointer in the far corner left open is Crompton, and he'll get his 11th point of the ball game. Boy, the Nuggets JV team shot extremely well from downtown, and they're doing the same here. Very high percentage, it seems like, and now a three fired up. On the flip side, the Pirates have not been close on their last couple. Now it's over to the far sideline, right wing, with it is Steer, and his three-pointer, as you guessed, it was going in as soon as he let it go. And Steer will get his first points of the game. And it's a 59-31 lead for the Nuggets. They have just dominated the second half, and Coach Bruce Erdman wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 59-31 the score, 9:14 remaining in the ball game. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
I'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Let's see if we have any other scores we can pass along here. In girls basketball, Sacred Heart beat Stephen Argyle 69-30. Bagley beat Climax Fisher 57-53. Cass Lake Bena beat Red Lake 102-18. And a three-pointer fired up by the Pirates. That's off the mark. Rebound, though, is grabbed by Lebarski. Lebarski with his sixth rebound of the game. Wenjum drives in, puts up the shot, no good, but a foul is called, and Reggie's going to be at the line where he'll be shooting two. Kitson County Central in girls basketball, they lead Thief River Falls 36-29. The Bearcats in the top 10, looking to get a big win there as they start the second half. And the first shot for Wenjum is off the front of the rim, no good. Thief River Falls boys basketball. They lead Grafton 48-36 early in the second half there. And the second free throw is off the mark. Nicholas gets a rebound. Looked like he might have got away with a little push as well. But Nicholas gets the offensive rebound, only his second of the game, and that'll be point number 7. Now along the near sideline, Pirates need some stops. They haven't been able to get many of those. Now a pass inside Skank. He puts it up, no good, but he's going to be at the line where he's going to be shooting at 2 free throws. 8:33 remaining. Coach Erdman just trying to figure out what he can do to try to get to stop the Nuggets. And the first free throw is good. Boys basketball, Bagley leading Climax Fisher 44-29 in that game. Not a whole lot of scores to pass along to you so far, and the second free throw is good. Skank has been outstanding off the bench. Or excuse me, not off the bench, but he was the 5th starter. He gets a couple free throws there. It's now 61-33. Everett dumps a pass off to Fee. Fee at the top of the key, leaves it off to Lebarski. Now over to the near side, it'll go to Wincham. Wincham looking into Nicholas, nothing there. Now the pass goes off the hands of Fee, picking it up, and we're going to have a foul on the play. That'll be on Fee as he hit the deck hard, and that is the bonus. So with 8:14 remaining, Contreras will check in. Fee will check out. So Fee will check out. Contreras back in. At the line shooting the bonus will be Lee. Lee is 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He eyes down the rim. Left-hand free throw, nothing but net. 62-33. Now the second free throw for Lee. The bonus shot, short off the front of the rim. Rebound, Nelson. Gets it. Now pass. Contreras tips it away, but it goes out of bounds. Nuggets will have the ball. Crompton looking to inbound, still looking. Gets it into Zachariah Liebach. The junior guard is in. Now pass Nelson with a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound. A good box out by Rylan Lebarski. He'll get his 7th rebound of the game. Now it's Wincham leaving a pass to Lebarski. Over to Contreras. Contreras bounces a pass. Now it goes off to Everett. Everett might have juked himself out there. Had to resume his composure. Now pass to Contreras. Leaves it to Everett. Back to Contreras. He'll fire up a 3. That's short off the front of the rim. Rebound grabbed by Liebach. He gets it off to Crompton. Crompton back over to the far sideline. Over to the right wing, and a pass goes into Nelson. He'll cut right to the basket, misses the layup. The rebound, offensive is grabbed, and a jump ball is going to be called after Steer crashed the glass. Well, with 5:51 remaining in the first half, the Rams lead the Vikings 10-3. The Vikings have the ball. And they've passed midfield. 55-play, 54-yard drive thus far as they're looking to tie it up possibly. On the left wing, Crompton. 2-3 zone by the Pirates. Pass goes off right wing. Now to Lee. Lee cuts in, pulls up for the short jumper. Way too strong. Rebound. Nicholas grabs it. That'll be his 3rd of the game. Pass off to Wincham. He cuts in, and he is fouled. And Wincham's going to be at the line where he'll be shooting 2 shots. (62-33). 6:53 remaining. Hawley with the lead. Wincham at the line. First free throw is good. 62-34. Windham now with 10 points, the first Pirate to reach double figures. And the second free throw is good. 62-35. The Nuggets will bring in Liebach. We also have Hoff. Also out on the floor is Lee. With the ball is Steer. Pass goes up top of the key. Just checking in is Pascal Pickrot. And the Pirates, Windham gets the steal. He gets the bucket, and he'll be at the line trying to convert the three-point play. 62-37. Windham looking to score 5 points in a row. 6:36 remaining. Still a lot of time left. And the Pirates going to need more plays like Windham just had. And the three-point play, Mikhailson will check back in. Contreras will check out. So it's Windham, Mikhailson, Everett, Nicholas, and Dang all in. Well, Carolina just scored. Must have been a turnover there, 17-3. Or Los Angeles, excuse me. Did I say Carolina? At this point, who cares? It's 17-3. Could be the Packers for all we care. No, that would be bad. Driving in, a pass is off, or a shot is off the mark. Mikhailson tracks down the rebound. Leaves it off to Windham. Windham along the near sideline. Dribbles into the free throw line. Cuts in. A layup is good. Windham taking the game over. He has 7 straight points. 62-40. Just like that, the Pirates down by 22 on a 7-0 run. Coming back, putting up a shot. That's off the mark are the Nuggets. Dang with the rebound. That'll be his 4th. Pass off and a travel called on Windham. Oh, let's see here. Trying to see what the no, it was a fumble and a touchdown. Is what they're saying here. So Darnold was sacked, and the ball popped loose, and Verse went for 57 yards and a scoop and score, and it's 17-3. The Vikings, for the second straight game, struggling mightily on the offensive end. So the NFL has figured it out, thanks to Detroit, how to stop the Vikings. And you can blame Darnold as much as you want, but that offensive line didn't do anything to help him. 5:38 remaining, and it looks like the Vikings, another season of disappointment. And the free throw line, pass goes off right wing. Still a lot of time left. It's still in the second quarter, but we're all Minnesota fans. We know how it works. As a travel is going to be called on Pickrot. Did a little Texas two-step there before taking the shot. Windham bounces a pass inside to Nicholas. He turns around, puts up the shot, good. So Hunter gets the bucket. Just like that, the Pirates trail by 20 with 5:08 remaining. Nuggets have made some substitutions. The Pirates have gone on a run. The Pirates forgot they were on defense there. And laying it in for 2 is Lee. That'll be his 7th point of the game. 64-42. Pass goes off. Right wing to Windham. Windham bounces a pass to Dang. Dang backs his way in, turns around, puts up the shot, no good, but a foul is going to be called. And Dang's going to be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2 free throws. The foul will be the 3rd personal on Elliott Lee. That's the 7th team foul, so both teams with 7 fouls apiece. And the first free throw is good. 64-43. Pirate girls hockey, they lead East Grand Forks 2-0. 12 minutes left in the 3rd period of play there. So So the Pirates with a 2-0 lead. In girls hockey, second free throw is made by Dang, 64-44. Dang now with 6 points. Pass goes inside, and putting it in for an easy 2 will be Steer. That'll be his 5th point of the game. 66-44. Pirates, Contreras. He'll drive in, leaves it off to Dang. Dang cuts in, kicks it out to Mikhailson. His three-pointer, good. Dang with the assist. And Mikhailson will get his first points of the game on the three-pointer. 66-47. Pirates have it down to a 19-point deficit. Driving in, faking the pass was Liebach. Now a pass stolen away by Wenjum. Wenjum drives into the lane. His finger roll is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Dang, and it will still be a Hawley ball. Timberwolves, they beat the Wizards 120-106. Gopher men's basketball, they fall to Maryland 77-71. Labarski checks back in. On the right wing, bounce pass goes, backing his way in, trying to. Then a foul is going to be called on offensive foul. So that'll be on, I believe that's Bisick. Now a pass goes off far sideline. Dang with it. Dang cuts into the baseline. Turns around, leaves a pass out to Labarski. He has the ball knocked away. Wincham picks it up. He drives in, has the ball poked away. The Nuggets push it up into the front court. Driving in, the ball is stolen away, and it's turned into some interesting basketball here the last couple minutes. And jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Pirates. And we're going to have some more bench players coming in for the Nuggets. With it is Contreras. He'll dribble off to the right wing, bounces a pass into Winjum. He backs his way in, turns around. A left-hand shot is no good, but a foul is going to be called, and Winjum will be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2 more. So Winjum at the line. That'll be the 9th team foul on the Nuggets. First free throw is good. 66-48. Checking into the game, we'll have Evan Skank, the junior guard. And the second free throw is good. Winjum hits both free throws. Dang will check out. Everett will check back in. Also in the game is Brady Hadley, a sophomore. Pass goes near sideline to Skank. Lays it back. 66-49. Pirates Contreras steals the ball away. That'll be his 4th steal of the game. Then he has the ball knocked away. Inbounding are the Pirates. That'll be Labarski. Leaves it inside to Winjum. And Reggie will get 2 more. 66-51 with 2:41 remaining. Pirates come with a little full court pressure now. It's Skank. Leaves the pass over to the far corner. A wide open 3 for Hadley. That is good. A little shooter's touch there. Hadley gets his first points on the three-pointer. 69-51. Pirates will come back. It'll be Winjum. He tries a pass. It goes off the backboard. Now with it is Everett. He misses the layup attempt. Rebound tracked down by Liebach. Liebach zips a pass into the front court. Now goes off near corner to Hadley. Hadley with another 3. He has back-to-back threes. 72-51. Nuggets going to win their third, and a travel called on Michelson as he took an extra step after catching the ball. Now Dang going to check in for Crookston, going to replace Everett. Also Fee checks back in, replacing Lebarski. Braden Peterson also in. Pass goes up, top of the key. Now inside, backing his way in. Pass goes up near side. Now over to the left wing to Hadley. Hadley inside. And the ball is loose, and we're going to have a timeout called by the Nuggets. So Hawley calls a timeout, a minute 26 remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
After the timeout, 72-51. Hawley with the lead. They're going to win their third game in the last four. They'll improve to 3-9. Crookston will drop to 2-6. Crookston only gets just as tough as they're going to take on a top 10 ranked team, Red Lake County. That'll be on Thursday in Oakley. We'll have it on KROX radio as Contreras grabs the rebound. He'll bring it into the front court, hits the brakes on the left wing, leaves a pass inside to Dang. He has the ball stripped away. He's on the ground, might have got away with a travel, leaves a pass to Michelson. Michelson puts up the shot, no good. And the rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Nuggets. 63 seconds remaining. Pass goes up to Fee at the top of the key. He's guarded closely, hands it off to Contreras. Bounce pass inside to Peterson. Peterson on the ground. He gets it out. It's still on the ground, and a jump ball called. The possession arrow in favor of Hawley. Coming up in the postgame show, we'll talk with Coach Bruce Erdman. We'll also take a look at our scoring. We'll take a look at our scoreboard update and a whole lot more. That's all going to be coming up here in the postgame show. Driving into the lane and losing the ball, maybe after getting a little bit of a push, was Skink. 43 seconds left. Contreras brings it up for Crookston. Dribbles up to the top of the key, lobs a pass over to Dang. Dang drives baseline. The reverse layup, no good. Peterson with the rebound, puts it back in good. Braden Peterson gets the offensive rebound in the putback. 72-53. 20 seconds left. Nuggets just working it around the perimeter. Pass goes to Skank in the near corner. He'll dribble it out. Now leaves it into the corner. 10 seconds left. Nuggets, a pass goes to Skank. He'll cut in, throws up a jumper off the glass, good. That'll be Skank's first points, and that's going to be the ball game. The final score, the Hawley Nuggets 74, Crookston 53. The Pirates will drop to 2-6 on the season. The Nuggets will improve to 3-9. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the scoring. We'll talk with Coach Bruce Erdman. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that and more is going to be coming up in the postgame show. Again, the final score here. It was Hawley 74, Crookston 53. We'll be back with the postgame show coming up right after this.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
Speech.
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back. Should get a video of the Nugget players taking their seats from the bench. They put them away. A nice touch there by Coach Stowe and the Nuggets. Always a class act, and nice job by those young men. So we salute the Hawley Nuggets on doing that, and Coach Stowe as well. Let's take a look at the scoreboard update first of all. And girls hockey, looks like Crookston's going to get another big section win. They lead East Grand Forks 3-0 with 2:19 remaining. So I would say that would pretty much solidify a number 2 seed for Crookston as they sweep East Grand Forks 3-0 this season. They split with Thief River Falls, lost the first game of the year 2-1, then bounced back to beat them 7-1 just a couple weeks ago. Then Crookston lost to Warroad 6-0 in Warroad on the 26th of December, and then bounced back and lost. It was 3-1 with an open net goal, so technically 2-1 before that open net goal. So the Pirates look like they're going to probably be the number 2 seed, and the 3 seed, that's probably going to be Thief River Falls. So that'll be the semifinal game coming up in February. And this is, I believe, the last section game for the Pirates. As we're getting the playoffs start this the second week of February, I think the 8th. So we're less than a month away, about 3 weeks away from the section hockey, girls section hockey tournament. But Crookston leading East Grand Forks 3-0, a minute and a half remaining in that game. Other scores that we have finals for, it is JV girls hockey. East Grand Forks won that 5-2. The Hawley Nuggets in boys basketball, as you just watched here on KROX TV, beat Crookston 74-53. Hawley completes the sweep. They won the JV game 68-32. C Squad Hawley won 49-16. 7th grade boys basketball, Crookston gets a win over Thief River Falls 51-39. Nice win for the Pirates, and we don't have an 8th grade score. JV boys hockey, Red Lake Falls beat Crookston by a score of 2-1. Girls basketball, Thief River Falls beat Crookston 7th graders 33-3. 8th grade, it was Thief River Falls beating Crookston 37-13. Finals in girls basketball, varsity, Bagley beat Climax Fisher 57-53. Sacred Heart beat Stephen Argyle 69-30. And it was North Ulm Kellier beating Badger Greenbush Middle River 80-46. Cass Lake Bena beat Red Lake 102-18. Boys basketball finals, Roseau beat Goodridge Grigla 68-66. Men's college basketball, Maryland beat the Gophers 77-71. And in the Timberwolves, they're able to beat Washington 120-106. And in the NFL, there's a little game going on this evening, and it is the last wild card game. And, the Vikings laying another egg for the second week in a row. They trail at halftime 24-3, and I think most of us Vikings fans saw this one coming. 24-3, the Rams lead the Vikings at halftime, and that one is not going well for the Vikes. Good news is it's only halftime and a lot of game to be played. So that's about it on our scores, and we'll just quick check some updates in boys basketball that we can pass along. Not a whole lot to pass along. We can tell you that Sacred Heart leads Stephen Argyle 45-28. 11 minutes left in the game there, and just turning final, Bagley beat Climax Fisher by a score of 66-52. So those are some more scores to pass along. The score here was Hawley 74, Crookston 53. We'll take a break. We'll be back, talk with Coach Bruce Erdman, and take a look at the scoring. That's all going to be coming up after this on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters.
Final.
Something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
And welcome back to the post-game show as the Crookston Pirates, they trailed 35-23 at the half, and they fall by a final score of 74-53. Taking a look at the scoring, Crookston, they were led by Reggie Wenjum. He had 18 points in the game. 12 of those were in the second half. Then you had Hunter Nicholas. He had 7 points. And then it was Michael Dang had 6 off the bench. Nice game for Michael. You had 5 from Jack Everett. You had 3 from Tyler McHaleson, 3 from Matthew Contreras, 2 for Rylan Labarski, and 2 for Braden Peterson. For the Hawley Nuggets, they had a bunch of scoring, 19 for Noah Nelson, 11 from Matthew Crompton, and then 7 points off the bench from Elliot Lee. You had 6 points from Brady Hadley, 5 points from Charles Steer. You had 5 points as well from Levi Lelm. Then 10 points for Jackson Skank. And 2 points for Evan Skink. And that was the scoring for the Hawley Nuggets as they come away with a 74-53 victory. The Nuggets improved to 3-9 on the season. The Pirates will drop to 2-6. Crookston will take on a top 10 ranked team for the first time this season as they will take on the Red Lake County Rebels on Thursday. And Red Lake County, of course, that's the co-op of Red Lake County Central and Red Lake Falls. And they are one loss on the season, and that loss was, I believe, to East Grand Forks. But Coach Billion and the crew, they're playing tough once again this season as expected. And let's see. The Nuggets are coming out of the locker room. We don't see the Pirates quite yet. So let's take a look at our scoreboard update. Again, the Vikings, they trail at halftime. And it's all Los Angeles. They lead 24-3. And taking a look at the stats in that one, Sam Darnold is 13 of 16 for 113 yards. He has thrown 1 interception, though. He's been sacked 6 times. So the offensive line for the second straight game is struggling mightily for the Vikings. And Detroit, they figured out the game plan, and Los Angeles following suit. And that's bad news for the Vikings as teams have figured it out, and it looks like it might be the death nail for the season. Carrying the ball, the Vikings only 59 yards. They have not been able to run the ball at all. Justin Jefferson does have 5 receptions for 58 yards. And out of his 6 targets, Hawkinson has 3 receptions for 28 yards. Darnold has fumbled the ball and lost that as well. That turned into a scoop and score. And again, the Vikings, 1 interception and 1 fumble. That fumble led directly to a touchdown. And Los Angeles leading the Vikings 24-3 at halftime. And it was a 5-play, 39-yard drive at the end of the half to get that extra touchdown. And again, that started off with the Vikings. They went 7 plays and 9 yards and weren't able. Darnold was sacked on a 4th and 2 at the 50-yard line. So Darnold has been sacked 6 times, and that's the story in the game as the Rams dominating the Vikings, just like the Lions did, 24-3 at halftime. So that is the score there. And we see a couple of the Pirates out of the locker room, so we're still waiting for Coach Bruce Erdman to come out. Taking a look at other boys basketball scores tonight, Bagley beat Climax Fisher 66-52. Roseau beat Goodridge Grigla 68-66. Thief River Falls, that's a final now. They beat Grafton by a score of 86-59 as the Prowlers continue to play some pretty good basketball. They're one of those teams, along with, I would say, Pelican Rapids and East Grand Forks. Coach Stowe and I were talking. We agree that those are probably the top 2 teams right now. Of course, you have Perham, you have Thief River Falls, you have others that are in the mix as well. And don't sleep on Hawley as they're starting to play well. They've won 3 of their last 4, and it is going to be an interesting section tournament. There's no doubt about that. But again, Thief River Falls, they beat Grafton 86-59. And again, still waiting for Coach Erdman. I don't want to take a break and then have him come out right after we take the break. So we'll run through some more scores that we can find right now. And update, looks like we have Sacred Heart. They're leading Stephen Argyle in boys basketball, 56-42. That's 2 minutes left in the game of that one. Girls hockey again. It was Crookston beating East Grand Forks by a score of 3-0 on senior night. So that is going on. They're having their senior recognition for the 5 players and I think 3 managers right now. They're going through that and as well. So I guess we will take a break, and we will be back again at halftime. It's the Rams leading the Vikings by a score of 24-3. Sam Darnold has been sacked 6 times in the game, and for the second straight game, the Vikings offensive line has not had an answer for the defense, and that has been a big problem as the Vikings trail 24-3. And so that's an update there. We have that on KROX Radio if you want to listen to that. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back and hopefully have Coach Bruce Erdman. That'll be coming up right after this on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And welcome back to the post-game show as we're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman. And Coach, well, it started off good. You scored the first basket of the game. You had a 2-0 lead, and they go on a 7-0 run. But then you battled back and got it within a 20-18 deficit and got some energy and were playing some pretty good basketball. But then you ran into, I don't know if it was just passing, just all of a sudden just escaped, just left and really struggled finding your and a lot of that maybe had to do with Hawley. They're a solid defense as well, but just ran into a slump there, and they went on a 10-0 run and took a 12-point lead, and I think that was really the difference in the game.
Yeah, I mean, That's why I called that. I mean, I got to 10, but it was like, guys, it's at halftime. I'm talking to them. It's a 10-point run they went on, and they're up 12.
Mhm.
And that was you hit it right on the head. That was the first half right there.
And the frustrating thing is you were playing so well up to that point. You battled back. You trailed 7-2. You battled back, get within 2018. You had Nicholas, Contreras, Dang had a nice 3-point play. Reggie, Jack. It was just the entire team. Everybody out there was doing nice things. And to get you back within a 2-point game.
Yeah, they were doing great. I called timeout when we were down 7-2, or like you said, or whenever it was, that run they went on. And then I said, guys, make a run here. Let's go. And they responded.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fun to see that. And I'm like, yeah, there we go. Now we got it to 2. And then we just, like you said, we didn't make smart passes. There was a couple possessions in there where I thought we had, chance for offensive rebounds, and we didn't do it. I don't know if we're tired, why that we go on those little stretches, but that 10-0 run was all turnovers, and then we didn't get back in transition defense, and it was boom, boom, boom. They had 3 or 4 layups, and that was halftime.
And that was the frustrating thing. It's one thing if passes are just, a fingertip, but it was almost like you're passing right into their hands, and it was just that was the hard part.
Yeah, it was. Or just like dribbling like where you should pick up your dribble and not try to go behind, like simple dribbles. We're trying to be too cute, I think, with their dribbles at times. And same with their passing. You got to make a smart, simple pass. And if it's not there, don't throw it. So we got to work on that.
The second half, it seemed like you couldn't get things going consistently, and they were able to build a 62-33 lead halfway through the second half, and they were hitting some shots, getting sort of a mix, but offensively, you just couldn't get things going in the second half.
Yeah, their zone, they were in zone, and I think they started off in man, and we made a little run.
Yep.
And then they went to that zone, and we made some more bad passes. I mean, we had 12 turnovers in the first half, and I think we had 11 in the second half. And we had 11 turnovers all game against Warren.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they did anything they didn't really pressure us. It was bad passes.
Yep.
And that stretch in the second half where we didn't score, it was like there was a couple turnovers in there, and then easy shots. We miss easy little shots that we got to make so they don't get back in transition and get wide open threes.
It was just in that second half, you were able to battle back. You trailed 62-33. You go on a 9-0 run with Windjam scoring 7 of those points, and then Hunter had a bucket as well. But you got to within 20, but it was a little too late at that point.
Yeah, and even when it was 20, I think Reggie traveled.
Mm-hmm.
And he buried that 3. I knew he was going to make that 3 as soon as he got it. He was on a little run, or as our team was, and we were, getting after it. And that 3 was going down. That's 17 points right there. It's down to 17, and there's still 3.5 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
I knew the game wasn't over.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, I don't know what number for them, comes off the bench and buries 2 threes in the corner, and then that was
it.
After he hit that one, I was like, kudos to him. He knocked it down, but
Yep.
that was a hard one to take.
It was a roller coaster. You got behind 7-2. You called that timeout, and then the boys battled back, played some of their best basketball, I thought, and at least 14, and then we go here. So about an 8-minute span, maybe your best 8 minutes you played, and get back to within 2, but then just couldn't keep it going, and that's what you're looking for is just consistency.
Yeah, it's been preaching it since the season started, really. And just. And we practice this all the time, and we drill it. I mean, we don't do a lot of drills in practice because we got to fix what we're, We do a lot of drills. Don't get me wrong, but we work on passing the ball in practice almost every day, and pivoting, and just making smart plays and simple plays, and then to go out and do it or not do it. You do, like you said, you do it at a time for an 8-minute stretch. Yeah, and everybody's contributing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I tell them, it's gonna take all of us to score, to rebound. Like it's not 2 guys. It's not Hunter and Reggie. Like this is a team. Jack, Rye. I keep have confidence in yourself. Be aggressive, and they were. And we go on that good stretch, and then we turned the ball back over and down 10 or 12 and a half.
I thought Michael Dang gave you a nice spark off the bench again.
Yeah, he did. He came in and was aggressive and was strong. Like, he was strong with the ball, took it to the rim, took the contact, and made the shot.
Reggie obviously had a pretty solid game. He had 20 points, but then I thought, a tough matchup for Hunter Nicholas in this game. We talked about it a little before the game, and it was tough for him because there wasn't necessarily a big athletic guy guarding him, but it was on the other end. It was a tough matchup for him defensively.
It was, and we knew that, like you said, we talked about it. Me and you did before the game, and yeah, a couple times he just didn't close out well. The guy went by him, and when you give up free layups, it's hard, especially when you're doing it. It's hard to win basketball games giving up free layups.
And that Noah Nelson, he's a 6'6" guard. That's a tough matchup for pretty much every team in 8AA.
Yeah, it is, and he's a big kid too. Like, he's not small, and he's put together. He's has really good hands, and for the most part, I actually thought we did a pretty good job against him. There was a couple times where we didn't wall up and stop it, and that hurt us. But for the most part, I'll take that against a guy like that any day of the week. Like, if we're not giving them free layups, I'll take it.
You have a couple days of practice to get ready for another tough team, the Red Lake County Rebels. They beat Warren by 2 on Friday, the day after you lost to Warren. And they're a team that they're full of guards that can shoot, and they like to run and gun, and that's going to be another tough matchup.
Yeah, it'll be an up and down game, and we gotta work on us.
Yeah,
like, we just gotta work on us, and yeah, they're a good team. They're a good squad. They're one of the top teams in Section 8A, or right? I don't even
in the state. Yeah, in the state too. Yeah.
Whatever, if they're ranked or not. Yeah, and they got a new gym to play. It's a nice gym, and we take it as a challenge, and we'll see what happens on Thursday.
And you have 2 practices to get ready for that. Coach, we thank you for talking with us. Hopefully it'll be a great 2 days of practice, and we'll see you in Oakley.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Yep. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman. We thank him for joining us here in the post-game show. Quick scoreboard update, 10 minutes left in the third quarter. The Rams leading the Vikings 24-3, and, it was just a big pass, a 29-yard pass for the Rams for a first down, and they are inside at the Vikings 24-yard line. So the Rams looking to punch another one in. They scored 10 in the first quarter, 14 in the second. The Vikings had a field goal in the second, and it's a 24-3 lead. Stafford is 17 of 24 for 201 yards and a touchdown. Darnold is 14 of 20 for 128 yards and an interception. Jones only has 8 carries for 35 yards. And Jefferson has 5 receptions for 58 yards. And right now the Rams leading big 244 yards to the Vikings 140. The Vikings have turned the ball over 2 times. Those have been very costly. And Darnold, he was sacked 6 times in the first half. That's right. He was sacked 6 times in the first half. And I don't care who you are. It's tough to be a top-notch quarterback when you're getting hit that many times. So 6 sacks for 52 yards lost in that first half of play. So once again, the line struggling a little bit. And a final in girls basketball from Lancaster. It was Kitson County Central. Girls beating Thief River Falls 74-54 as the Bearcats continue to roll there. We'll have the story, we'll have the stats, we'll have the scores, we'll have pictures and more on our website, KROXAM.com. Click on sports. We'll also have Coach Bruce Erdman's comments as well. We'll be updating all the final scores. Those are always available on our website. And you can go to our website, KROXAM.com, click on sports, or just at the top of the page, we have that weekly sports schedule. Just click on that. And we update the finals as we get them. So you can check that out as well. Again, the final score here, good news. First, we'll save the good news for last. The Hawley Nuggets, they looked tough again. They beat Crookston 74-53. They improved to 3-9 on the season. And the Pirate Boys basketball team, they dropped to 2-6. They'll be at Red Lake County taking on the Rebels in Oakley on Thursday. We'll have that on KROX Radio. Some good news. We need a little. Crookston 7th grade boys basketball team, they beat Thief River Falls 51-39. And it was girls hockey. The Pirates on a senior night, they beat East Grand Forks 3-0. And the Pirates complete the 3-game sweep of the season series with East Grand Forks. So congratulations to the Pirates on that big section win. That should do it here from the Crookston High School Gymnasium. We thank you for tuning in. And, well, at least you didn't waste your time watching the Vikings game. Or listening or what have you. Again, the final score here, it was the Hawley Nuggets 74, Crookston 53. Thanks for tuning in and have a great evening.